right. Well, coming up next, real quickly, our survivor story. Now, watch this.
My name is Nathaniel Labi Amponsan. I am a massage therapist. At the age of 20 years, I was with Best Brains in high school and I supposed to write my WASI. So we enter into the exam hall. So when when I enter into the exam hall, the time you begin the WASI, my pen fell down. So I I decided to take the pen from the ground. So the time I left the pen up, everything was dark. I can't see. So I started screaming in the hall to call their attention on me. When these incidents occur, I used to cry a lot every day when people are not around because there is no help from mine. There's no help. There's no one. There's no one. No one is ready to help me then. So one day I decided to do things on my own. Things like I decide to wash, I decide to iron, I decide to prepare something for myself if no one is around. My friend doesn't call me to check on me, how I am, how I'm doing. So then I decide to do things on my own so that people will not see that I will be doing these things. That was the year 2018. When these incidents happened, the year 2018, I met one doctor known as Dr. Sandra. This doctor was a very kind person to me. So one day she told me that she wants to help me to become a massage therapy so that I can use to help myself, so that I can help myself to do something for myself so that I will not depend on people or I will not go and stand on the roadside to beg for something.
I know.
Wow.
Hi, Nathaniel.
Hello,
How are you?
I'm greeting you.
I'm okay.
I want you to speak up for me.
Okay, I'm
Like
fine.
a man.
Okay.
So his full name is Nathaniel Labi Amponsan.
Yes, please.
Okay, so it's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
You're welcome.
Nathaniel,
You don't talk much, eh?
I talk much.
Okay.
you talk, your hands do the work.
Yes.
Yes, I realized. Nathaniel, you have an amazing story and a story worth sharing to all our viewers watching us this morning. And I'm very sure somehow, some way, people who hear you this morning will be touched by the very details, of everything that you went through and what you are today, and how you are still standing on your 2 feet, strong as a man, that you can hit your hand on your chest and say, yes, I've conquered all the odds and here I am.
Amen.
Okay, Emefa.
I know, so let's just re-emphasize this. You were not born blind.
Yes, I'm not.
So do you remember how long you stayed seeing the world? How long did you, how long ago were you not blind, shall I say?
Okay, 20 years.
Okay.
So at the age of 20 years, and everything started.
Okay, so you lived this world for 20 years.
Yes.
So do you remember how the world looks?
Yeah, those days it was so beautiful, but now I can't tell how beautiful the world is because now things have changed. We are in the technology world now.
Let me ask you, if you don't mind asking you, how old are you now?
Now I'm 28 years old.
28. So you
Yes,
spent
please.
8 years of your life
Yes.
blind. What was the last thing you remember seeing?
Okay, the last thing I saw my dad standing in front of the gate. That was the end.
That was it.
After the incident, the sight came again to see. So one morning I was standing in front of my door and I saw my dad standing there. So I told him that I can see him. So he was so happy to hear this from me. But later on, within 5 minutes, it went back.
I mean, tell me again what happened.
What happened?
Yeah.
Okay, it happened in exams hall. My pen fell down and I decided to take the pen. So the time I take the pen from the ground, everything was dark.
So wait, let's just rewind again. Let's go back a little bit. Prior to this exam, did you face any ill health? Did anything happen to you?
Yes, one of my colleagues had a dream, and he just told me that he just had a dream that I'm crying in some place wearing my school uniform. By the time he prayed, God told him that I'm going to be blind in the exam hall.
A colleague told you this?
Yes.
How long ago did he tell you before the exam?
Just a week.
A week to the exam?
Yeah.
What did you do about this when you heard the news?
Oh, I pray about it, but everything happens for a purpose.
Did you talk to anybody about it?
Yes, I talked to the head of the school and a close friend of mine, a teacher, and we prayed together that let the will of God prevail.
So a colleague of yours had a dream.
Yes.
A mate of yours in school.
Yes.
Had a dream that saw you crying in your uniform.
Yes.
And that you were going to get blind.
Yeah.
And then the exam day came.
Yeah.
Then what happened?
I was sharing the paper code and index number. So my pen fell down.
What exams were you writing?
Okay.
At what stage of life?
Okay. Best brains in Bremen Isikuma.
Okay.
Yeah. So my pen fell down. I took it. That was the end.
Again, so you were in perfect condition.
Yes, please.
Everything was fine.
Yes.
No headache, your eyes were not teary, nothing, you know, wherever.
No, before the exams, I fell sick. I went to the hospital. Everything was fine. That was only this happened. This is the incident that just happened that time.
Pen fell down.
Yeah.
You picked the pen up. Did you see yourself picking this pen up?
Yes.
And before you could come up,
Everything was dark.
was dark.
Yeah.
What did you do at that point in time?
I screamed a lot, and I called I lift up my hand. I called the invigilators to come. So they stopped the machine. That day was oral test.
Okay.
So I stopped the machine. They stopped the machine.
Then what? They didn't take you to the hospital? They didn't call your
No.
parents?
Around that time, my parent was not around.
Okay.
They are far away from where I am.
Okay.
So the time the message got to them, my mom cried a lot.
Did you hear what was happening around you as at the time you were calling for help? Did you think people were laughing?
No,
thinking
no.
that you were just lying because it was an exam and...
One lady was sitting closer to me. She started crying, and even she was willing to have my papers and do it for me. I said, no, I don't want any trouble.
You sound like a real strong, man of faith and all of that. You're asking that God's will be prevailed. So do
Yeah.
you believe that this is spiritual, or you believe that this is God's will for you?
No, according to John chapter 9, a story happened, the blind Matthias. God told the disciple that the will of God, that is why this incident happens. So I know one day God is going to use me in different way.
Okay.
So when the work is done, I believe I'm going to gain back my sight again.
That's great.
So, something confuses me here. You said at the point in time you could see again and it went back.
Yes.
Was this after the exam?
Yes, after the incident.
How long did you stay blind before
It happened.
before that miracle happened for you to see
Okay,
again?
that time the thing was on off. Native they rang the bell for stop work, the sight will come. If I go again, they rang the bell for start work, it will go off again.
Wow.
Yeah.
I see.
So one day I decided not to go again, but the teachers encouraged me that I should go. Maybe some of the colleagues will need my help, so I can help them.
And then you went blind permanently.
Yes, please.
So has this been medically confirmed?
Yeah.
Hospital
Yes, a
confirmed?
lot of hospital. Our Lady of Grace,
Okay.
down Sumai, there's one hospital also there. I've went to a lot of places. My parents have spent a lot of million in this, but still, it doesn't work.
Now, for someone who is born blind, well, you can start off with, the school of the blind. There are things you learn. So how did it happen for you? Because now you had to switch from being able to see to not being able to see, and then that presents a whole lot of challenges. So what were some of these challenges, and how have you been able to overcome some of them?
Okay, 2016, we went to the school of Brandy Kopon
Okay.
to see the head of the school so that I can learn, I can start from there. But immediately the head saw me, he said, nothing shows I'm blind. Because I was well-dressed, white shirts, white trowel. So she was thinking I'm a journalist to interview her, so she was afraid. Yeah. So later, she said, now I'm going to pay 100,000, which is 10,000 Ghana cedi. So because the reason why the head confirmed or said that, make that statement is that he said they used to bring a lot of people there, but after they bring them, no one will come and visit those people.
Okay.
So they come and leave them there and go.
Yeah. So from the statement, I was down. I decided not to go to the school.
Wow.
Is it that she couldn't afford the money, or it was just the fact that you were down by her statement?
Yeah, the statement, because I was well prepared to learn something.
So you did not attend a Kropon School of the Blind because
Yes.
of this statement that
Yeah.
the head passed?
Yes.
moving on from this, what did you do when you came back home? What did you follow through?
So I started praying. I just called my cousins and my siblings, my nephews to help me. They would read the Bible to me, and I would stand on the scriptures to pray.
Okay.
So one day I was there, the Bible just noticed, or it has been declared in the Bible in Proverbs 28 that where there is no vision, my people perish. And Hosea 4:6 said, lack of knowledge, my people perish. So I'm having the vision to do something. So I'm supposed to acquire the knowledge of what I want to do.
But by this time, what did you want to do?
Okay, now I am massage therapy.
Okay, so it was that point you decided to be
Yeah,
a masseuse
I met a
therapist.
doctor,
Okay.
and the way she was closer to me and how kind she is, she just told me that I want you to learn this so that you can help yourself.
Okay.
So you learned it.
Yes.
How long did it take you to actually graduate to become a professional massage therapist?
6 months.
6 months.
Yeah, but now I'm trying to advance. So I call one institution Second Image, so that I just spoke to them. They are ready to help me. 8 months course.
Okay. Well, ironical, but I see you have some things in front of you, some devices. I want to know what these are. It was actually put here as well. These are things you use to work.
Yeah.
Well, so even before we talk about these things in front of you, so for how many years have you been practicing,
Being
a massage therapist?
I've been in the system for 1 year.
For 1 year?
Yeah, last month.
Okay. So you massage both men and women?
Yes, please.
Eh.
Yeah. Are you afraid?
Pa.
Oh, why?
Okay, so have you had some funny and interesting experiences? Let's take the tears off. Can you give me some funny experiences? Have you touched in wrong places before?
No. It is well gifted, so I know if you lie down, when I hear your voice, I will know you are standing here.
Okay.
When I hear your voice, I will know you are standing here. So I can come and touch your your hand, your shoulder, your neck, your head. I will touch.
So what's your specialty? Aromatherapy? Or what kind of massage do you do?
Okay, I do deep tissue massage.
Wow.
Yeah.
You do deep tissue massage?
Yes, please.
Wow.
This is very interesting. Now, wow.
Home service or there's a place?
Yeah,
How do you do
okay.
it? Tell me how your business is like.
2019, we started from house to house, door to door servicing with my brother, my cousin, Kofi, Ferris, and Ponsa. God bless this guy. Anytime, he just be available for me wherever I want to go. So it got to the time I decided not to go to the house to house or door to door again, because we're in Ghana and we know a lot of things are going on. I can't see with my eyes. Entering someone's house, you don't know what is going to happen to you.
Okay.
So I decided to stop.
How do people react when they find out that you're a blind masseuse or massage therapist?
All fingers are not the same. Some of them will make some statements that will not encourage me. Some also will motivate me. But I just swallow all those statements so that I will just encourage myself to do something. I know what I'm doing, and God is my protector.
Are you enjoying being a masseuse? Are you enjoying it?
Yes.
Or you'd rather be something else?
No, I have
What was your initial living dream? What did you want to be before this?
I was a business student in senior high school.
Okay.
I want to be a businessman, a big-time businessman.
Now you are actually.
Yeah, but still, I hope and I know one day that dream will come to pass.
Okay. Now
Because I
let's talk
have a
about-
lot of things, a lot of companies in mind.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, now so let's talk about being a masseuse. Are you enjoying it?
Yes, please, I'm enjoying it.
What are some of your best and your favorite moments when you're massaging somebody? Who are your favorite clients, men or women?
Oh, both men and women. We have one, Mr. Joshua.
Okay.
We have Auntie Peace.
Ah.
Yeah, and Mr. Woluga. A lot of people always visit my premises for treatment.
I think I'll send Emefa. I'll send you over for a treatment. She will come for one session. How long does the sessions take?
Okay, it depends the condition
I've been
where I'm
tired
going.
for years. How long do you think you take to massage me?
Oh, okay. No, the massage, for me to work on you or to operate on you, the power does not come from me. The healing comes from God. So you can be touched today, you'll be healed today.
Let me ask you quite something very sensitive. Now, once you could see, now you don't. What is that? What are some of the things you miss seeing that that breaks your heart down sometimes? You're human.
Yeah, no, I'm a football fan. So when football is going on, I can't see, but I can hear only the commentary. I feel bad.
Which of the teams is your favorite team?
Okay, Ghana, Kotoko,
Okay.
London, no, the Blues.
Hey,
You're a Chelsea fan.
Yeah.
Chelsea.
Do you remember your last Chelsea game you ever watched?
I don't remember.
remember?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, Chelsea scored Everton 3-0 in their
Yeah.
last game.
Does that make you feel
Okay.
happy?
Yes, I'm so happy. Back to back, Mourinho.
Did you listen to the commentary?
Yeah, I listened to the commentary.
Wow, this is.
Wait, listen. Let's have some fun here. Do you have a girlfriend?
No, now I don't have.
Why did you answer that one with a loud voice?
You know, in Ghana here, it is not easy for physical children to get someone. But I don't. For me, I wish to have someone who have the sights.
Okay, the
Yeah.
person who can direct you.
Yes, not even direct. Sometimes I can do things on my own when
Okay.
everybody is not in the house.
But what's the most challenging thing you can't do on your own?
Okay, well, if I want to go out,
Okay.
I can walk to a certain distance, but from there I can continue again.
Are you hoping to? I know that you believe in the power of God and the fact that you expect your healing anytime, maybe in the future, or even soon or now. Are you hoping to want to attend school? Are you in any way hoping to, help
Yes.
yourself? What are your plans?
Yeah, I'm ready to continue to learn more.
Okay.
If not in massage only, but other.
Now let's talk about friends and family.
Okay.
Tell me your experience with your family first, and then your experience with your friends.
Okay. The family members, as I said initially, all fingers are not the same. Some of them will show love, some of them also do not mind you at all. So all these things come into mind. I said, no, I want to do something. Because sometimes I will call them, I will need something. They will tell you that, wait, they will bring it, but still,
It will never come.
yeah, it will never come. So, you'll be feeling bad. So I decided, no, all the rest of the senses are working, only the eyes. So I can do something to help myself. Some of the family members are good, but no, in other ways, no.
If
What
I
about
may ask,
friends?
who do you live with, or who lives with you?
Okay, through my auntie, Elizabeth Amponsa, this woman came and picked me from the central region. He said God said she should bring me in Accra. So she came and took me from that place to this place. And I met some men of God, Catechist John Opoku. This man always pray with me, fast with me. And we have one pastor also known as Reverend Evans Fofie. This man also is a loving man of God. He always motivates with the word of God that what do you have in your hand that you can use to help the work of God. So I decided, no, then I have something in my hand that I can use to do something.
Nat.
Yes.
I can call you Nat, right?
Yeah,
I'm very sure a lot of
that's
friends
cute.
call you Nat.
Yes.
Nat,
Really cute.
yes. I have good friends also called Nat. Now, there's one peculiar thing about being blind, and I know it heightens your sense of touch
Okay.
and hearing. Now, once you weren't blind, and for you, you've experienced not being blind and having all your senses at work.
Yeah.
And now you are in a realm where one is short. Do you feel any difference in the other senses? Sense of, hearing, touch, speech? Is there anything different about it?
Yeah. Now, if you come closer to me, you don't talk, I touch you, I can mention your name.
Wow.
If you are passing by, I can call your name.
Wow.
So many people.
How does that happen?
I don't know. Only God who can tell.
Wow.
Only God who can tell. So if you are passing by, I know you, your perfumes, and sometimes I will hold you. I will just use my hand to do this. I will mention your name.
Wow. You're blessed.
Amen.
You're blessed.
Oh, would you like to do something with your equipment on the table? Do you wanna, or
Oh, if
So basically, these are the things you work with, right?
Yeah.
yeah?
I have a lot of machines.
Okay.
different kinds of machine. Yeah.
And there's something I'm watching right now that obviously you can't tell, but you are actually looking in the right direction of myself and Emefa, as well as the things on the table when we mentioned them. And I'm just impressed.
Because no, I've heard the voice, where the voice is coming from.
Okay.
That's why.
Ah,
Yes.
he did.
You are not blind.
Oh, yeah,
Because
people have been saying this.
Yes. They say even some people with vision are very blind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People have eyes,
But they
can
can see,
and
yeah.
all of that, but they don't have proper vision,
What are your plans?
future plans.
Okay, my future plan to become a big businessman. I have a lot of companies in my mind, and the names are there. So I'm praying that someone will just come in my aid to support, so that even if you just help me, you invest in me. After that, I will return back the profits, or I'm willing to do that.
Okay.
Because I can't do on my own. I don't have the financial to promote the company or the work that I'm doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so how can we even find you? Any telephone numbers?
Okay.
You know, is anybody open the social media accounts for you to manage? What are for the basics, what can we do to help?
Okay, I'm
you?
having a number.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So say it out loudly.
Okay, my telephone number is 0540 185847, 0540 185847, and 0274 073985. 0274 073985.
All right.
Nathaniel.
But where do you live?
Come
Where do you
again?
live now?
Okay, Ashoman Estates,
Okay.
Musuku First Little Kiosk.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when we call you, anybody, anywhere, you can come and
Yes,
yeah,
please.
service.
Yeah.
Nat, thank you very, very
You're
much.
welcome.
May God bless you.
God bless you too.
And I see you going places. And whatever got you blind, there's a purpose, there's a reason why you are here.
Yes.
And once that reason has been found, I think you're going to touch lives as well.
Yes, yeah.
Amen.
Stay strong.
Amen.
I'll come for a
Amen.
massage though.
Okay, you're welcome anytime.
My name is Jay Foley.
My name is
Okay.
Emefa Adeti.
Okay.
We'll see you.
As you know, Nathaniel, love you.
Definitely. We'll see you tomorrow, 7 a.m. Bye-bye.
Gotta make it work. You're the CEO, like a quarterback in the Super Bowl. Bring